Hi, Tina Ketchie Stearns, and this week's message is about the little joys in life, especially if you're a caregiver, but even if you're a patient, a hospice patient, or somebody dealing with a serious illness. Um, I think everybody knows the term, stop and smell the roses, but my point of this week's message is when you're overwhelmed and when you're stressed and you just are about to go cuckoo, find something that just gives you joy just simply by looking at it or tasting it or doing whatever that thing is. So I've got a couple of things that if you know me at all, you know these are very near and dear to my heart. So I'm all about orchids, and these are my orchids. And it's the coolest thing because the only thing they require, as hard as it is to believe, are 3 ice cubes. These are 2 plants in one planter. 3 ice cubes every Sunday per plant. That's it. No fertilizer, no anything. But when I look at this plant, it gives me such joy. It just makes me happy just looking at it. And it can, for a moment, wash away any kind of stress or angst or anything that I'm going through. That's big sister. This is little sister. She's cute too. So I don't know. You can't really see the colors on her very well. The light's too bright. But anyway, so my orchids really give me joy and just a moment of, oh, isn't that pretty? And it just for a second makes me feel good, no matter what is going on in my life. The second thing, again, if you know me at all, you know I'm all about my tomatoes. And I'm not bragging, but maybe I am a little bit. These are the tomatoes left over from my garden of the summer of 2019. And it is March. And I'm having garden tomato sandwiches in March. They taste just like they did in July. So they make me extremely happy. A third thing that makes me very happy is rocking on my front porch. I can't think of anything I would rather do when it's a nice day or a nice evening and it's not too cold outside, is to just go and swing on my porch swing and maybe have a glass of wine or a cocktail. So find whatever is in your life that if you're stressed, if you're overworked, if you're a caregiver and balancing a job and kids, if you're an ill person dealing with a serious illness, find the little things in your life that simply by looking at it or tasting it or doing that thing like rocking gives you peace. And I mentioned last week about giving your heart a rest, giving it a little break. So if your heart is kind of tense and on edge for whatever reason, find something that can give your heart a break for a second, even if it's just for a few seconds. And that will go a long way to getting you through whatever that thing is you're going through. So I hope that was helpful, and I would love to hear from you what things help you relax and take a break for a second or two. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you next time.